What if one of the most powerful nighttime recovery tools for your body has been sitting quietly in your kitchen this entire time? Not in a prescription bottle, not in a trendy supplement, but in a simple dark glass bottle of extra virgin olive oil. Most people think of olive oil as something you drizzle over salad or use for cooking vegetables. But researchers studying aging, inflammation, metabolism, and brain health have uncovered something fascinating. When consumed in the evening, especially before bed, extra virgin olive oil may support several of the body's most important overnight repair systems. And that matters more as we age because your body does its deepest healing while you sleep. During the night, your brain clears metabolic waste, your muscles rebuild damaged tissue, your liver processes fats and regulates cholesterol, your blood vessels relax and repair, your immune system resets, and even your skin regenerates more efficiently during deep sleep. But here's the problem. Many adults in their 50s, 60s, and 70s are not getting the same quality of sleep or cellular recovery they once did. And often it is not because the body is broken, but because it is missing the signals and nutrients it needs to perform these natural repair processes efficiently. What's happening in your body is not random. Inflammation gradually increases, blood sugar becomes less stable overnight, digestion slows, and the brain becomes more vulnerable to oxidative stress. Over time, these small disruptions accumulate into fatigue, stiffness, poor sleep, brain fog, and accelerated aging. This is where olive oil becomes far more interesting than most people realize. Extra virgin olive oil contains powerful polyphenols, natural plant compounds that interact with inflammation pathways, blood vessels, gut bacteria, and even brain function. One of the most studied compounds, oleocanthal, appears to have effects similar to natural anti-inflammatory agents, helping calm inflammatory activity in the body. Other compounds support metabolic balance, vascular health, and cellular repair processes associated with longevity. You don't need extreme diets or complicated routines, you just need consistency and timing, because the body is designed to repair itself when given the right environment. When you consume a small amount of high-quality extra virgin olive oil before bed, you are essentially providing your body with supportive compounds right at the moment it enters repair mode. And while this is not a miracle cure or a replacement for medical treatment, the science behind its individual components is genuinely compelling. Let's start with sleep quality. One of the first things people notice when they adopt this habit is improved sleep continuity. Inflammation in the nervous system, especially low-grade neuroinflammation, is one of the overlooked contributors to poor sleep in older adults. As we age, this inflammatory load increases and can interfere with melatonin production and deep sleep cycles. Oleocanthal in olive oil has been studied for its ability to modulate inflammatory enzymes in a way similar to natural anti-inflammatory compounds. This means that when taken before bed, it may help reduce inflammatory signaling at a time when the brain is preparing for deep restorative sleep. Some studies on olive oil polyphenols have shown improvements in sleep quality and reduced nighttime awakenings, which is especially meaningful for older adults dealing with fragmented sleep. Now consider cardiovascular health. Your heart and blood vessels do not stop working at night. In fact, some of the most important regulatory processes occur during sleep, including blood pressure stabilization and cholesterol metabolism. The oleic acid in olive oil, a dominant monounsaturated fat, has been associated with improved lipid profiles and reduced LDL oxidation. Oxidized LDL is the type linked most strongly with arterial damage. By providing healthy fats before sleep, you are supporting the liver during its nighttime metabolic processing phase. This is when cholesterol regulation and fat metabolism are naturally more active. Over time, this may contribute to improved vascular flexibility and reduced cardiovascular strain. Joint health is another area where many older adults notice changes. Stiffness in the morning is often tied to overnight inflammation in joint tissues. Extra virgin olive oil's polyphenols may help reduce inflammatory signaling that affects cartilage breakdown. Growth hormone levels, which naturally peak during deep sleep, are involved in tissue repair, and providing anti-inflammatory support during this window may help improve overnight recovery in joints and connective tissue. Digestive and gut health also play a key role. Your gut microbiome changes significantly with age, often losing diversity over time. Olive oil polyphenols act as gentle prebiotic compounds, feeding beneficial bacteria and supporting gut barrier integrity. A healthier gut environment is closely linked to reduced systemic inflammation, better nutrient absorption, and even improved mood and cognitive function. Muscle preservation becomes increasingly important after 50. Age-related muscle loss, known as sarcopenia, can reduce strength, balance, and independence. Some research suggests that olive oil compounds may support muscle protein synthesis and reduce pathways involved in muscle breakdown. When combined with a small protein source before bed, such as yogurt or eggs, this can support overnight muscle repair during deep sleep cycles. Blood sugar regulation is another critical factor. Many people do not realize that glucose levels can fluctuate significantly during the night. Insulin sensitivity tends to decline with age, and unstable overnight blood sugar can contribute to fatigue, inflammation, and long-term metabolic stress. Olive oil may help slow digestion and improve insulin response, supporting more stable glucose levels during sleep. Finally, brain health may be one of the most important areas of all. During deep sleep, the brain activates its natural waste clearance system, often referred to as the glymphatic system. This system helps remove metabolic byproducts that accumulate during the day. Some research suggests that olive oil polyphenols may support anti-inflammatory processes in the brain that are linked to healthy cognitive aging. This nighttime period is when the brain is most active in its cleaning and repair functions. Supporting this process through nutrition and sleep quality is one of the most powerful long-term strategies for cognitive health. Now, what does this look like in practice? It does not need to be complicated. 1 teaspoon to 1 tablespoon of high-quality extra virgin olive oil about 30 minutes before bed is enough for most people. Some prefer it straight, while others mix it with warm water or take it alongside a light evening snack. Consistency matters more than quantity. This is not about instant results, but about supporting the body's natural nightly repair systems over time. Before making any dietary changes, especially if you are managing heart conditions, blood sugar issues, or medications, it is always important to consult your healthcare provider. But the bigger message is simple. Your body does not stop trying to heal as you age. It simply needs better conditions to do so. And sometimes those conditions are not found in something new or complicated, but in something that has been quietly sitting in your kitchen all along. One small habit, 1 tablespoon, before bed.